Hi everybody, welcome very much to the channel once again. Esoteric Cloud Surfer here, and today let's talk about the full moon in Pisces from 2024. It will happen very soon, and we are right now with the sun in Virgo and moon in Aquarius. Let's see how to transit into the full moon in Pisces and what to do in order to prepare for that event. Before we do that, leave a like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Use the links down below to know more about my content and how to get readings and consultations with me as well. So, first, full moon in Pisces, what to expect in very general terms, because then you have to look at your own natal chart, and in each house of your natal chart is the full moon in Pisces going through, how it's aligning your sun, your moon, and your rising mainly. So it's always good to get a personal consultation for me or somebody else, so you know how the full moon in Pisces will be affecting you directly, because astrology, it's all about knowing you, especially the parts that you can see, aka the subconscious and unconscious and your spirit. Alright? So, full moon in Pisces, what is moon, or is full moon I mean, what is Pisces? Full moon means overreacting and over-responding to yours, and because it's gonna be in a mutable modality and others, so overreacting and over-responding to yours and others, feelings, emotions, imaginations, dreams, illusions, and also self-belief or lack of self-belief, believe in something else, in a religion, in a god, in an event, on a goal, right? And then what is Pisces here? Mutable water, the ability to be mutable with your own feelings and emotions, with your dreams and illusions, and with your spirituality and your own way to spread or process the impact that yours and others' beliefs have in yourself and in the world overall. Because Pisces is ruled or is born out of the 12th house, so that deals with spirituality, but in like a worldwide way, or how you can understand and process the whole world, or your world but on a bigger perspective. It has to do with hidden enemies, hidden haters, and also hidden lovers. It has to do with extreme creativity, extreme you creating your own reality by first being delusional and then becoming realistic. Also is ruled by Jupiter, so it deals with expansion, wisdom, knowledge, traveling, and spirituality in general. Venus is exalted over there, so you can go too far with love, appreciation, pleasure, and addictions, and committing with the right things in your life. And it's also co-ruled by Neptune, so it also deals with extreme dreams and illusions, grandiose feelings, imaginations, dreams, and nightmares as well. So with the full moon in Pisces, there is a possibility for us to overreact and over-respond to yours and others' feelings, emotions, dreams, illusions, and imaginations, and in a very general way, how you bring your dreams or your goals or your spirituality into reality, because the sun will be in Virgo. The sun always opposes the full moon, right? So we can have a full reflection of ourselves and the world through the transit of the sun with the opposition of the moon. So we can contrast it with each other and find a balance point, right? But right now, as I'm recording the video, sun is in Virgo and moon is in Aquarius. So it's in conjunction, but I found out through my astrological research and just living life that the inconjunctions are actually a great source of knowledge, because I understand most inconjunctions are actually very relatable. It's just the focus or how you go to that focus is different. For example, Virgo and Aquarius, they are both about reality, they are both about communication, they are both about stability, and they are both about organizing and being consistent. But Virgo prioritizes status, safety, and security. Aquarius prioritizes individuality, uniqueness, and being able to be yourself in the middle of the crowd, and being able to express your true visions and knowledge to the world without caring so much about how it makes you look, or your status, or your safety. Sometimes Aquarius even sacrifice safety to achieve that exaltation of uniqueness or the mind, because Mercury is exalted in Aquarius and it rules Virgo, so there is that communication, thinking, analyzing and socializing in common with those elements, right? So with the Sun in Virgo, we are paying more attention, we are expressing ourselves, or we want to pay more attention, express ourselves, and be seen in a more mutable and adaptable way, to be organized, efficient, private, and sometimes paranoid, can be good or bad, about your reality, safety, security, and stability, right? And then with the Moon in Aquarius, we're feeling more logical, more fixed, more consistent, more dry, more unique, and more realistic about our feelings and emotions, and how we feel about our own way and the ability to think, communicate, and analyze, especially in worldwide or bigger audience scenarios, right? So there's an conjunction because we want to be seen as organized and stable and efficient, but we have the need to be more unique and more expressive. Both are about reality and status and associations and networking, but we want to be a bit more private and not look dumb or not look extreme or not look weird, but we feel the need to go out of that routine, to go out of the expected, and actually be ourselves no matter what. So a little bit of the conflict here, right? But how can we use this to prepare and enter the full moon in Pisces in the best way possible, right? You just focus on that aspect of reality, focus on achieving certain goals, or already make yourself into the path of those goals, right? That are about reality, that are about being consistent and stable, and about communicating in a most logical, clear, and just on point way, not bringing a lot of emotions, not bringing a lot of past stuff, not bringing a lot of grudges into your speeches, into your communications, into your associations, right? Keep it clean, keep it to the point, and then with the moon in Aquarius, make it feel more unique, make it feel a bit more funny, make it feel a bit weird, but with the sun in Virgo, make it look good, realistic, and in a way that makes sense, right? Because with the full moon in Pisces, we're going to be overreacting to our dreams and illusions, spirituality, belief, faith, experiencing or thinking or feeling about things that we can see, spirits, grudges, energies, things from the past, things that we imagine in the future, and those feelings are now being very present. Usually moon in Pisces is very chaotic, but it has a lot of creativity, it has a lot of power, it has a lot of possibilities into it, right? That's why, using the sun in Virgo and the moon in Aquarius, we can just prepare, right, a terrain that is ready to receive all those things, right? So with the sun in Virgo, make sure you are on point with your routines and patterns. Make sure you clean the house, you clean the room, you clean yourself, you clean your mind, you clean your perspectives for the future, you make sure how you look at the present right now, it's not unrealistic, but also don't allow reality to block advancement, right? And with the moon in Aquarius, make sure to imagine or act in a certain way, using the sun in Virgo, so you can feel unique, so you can feel you belong to yourself and you own your own mind. Keyword, owning your mind. With the full moon in Pisces, everybody, including you, can be a bit too crazy in their feelings and emotions, so you must own your mind. You must have a fixed, clear, light, and logical mind, and ways to think, communicate, and analyze your feelings and emotions. With the sun in Virgo, you should be already making everything organized, clean, and efficient, so there is more time and more space to deal with all the crazy dreams and the illusions coming from the full moon in Pisces. And not only that, you can go even a step further and have a place for those things to work, right? Imagine through the full moon in Pisces, you get these weird extreme feelings, right? If you have a routine and pattern, if you have a goal that you can channel and use those things in, they will, instead of being bad or blocking you or making you go crazy and too much scattered, they can actually help bring more creativity, bring more purpose, bring more connection to the goal, to reality, to your routines, and to your patterns. So if you already have a goal, a routine that can use that wetness to make it less dry, even though it can become a little less efficient if you have more purpose behind it, if it brings more emotion, if it brings more charge to the routine and pattern. It can make feel something that you were doing for 10 years, it can make it feel purposeful again, fresh again, not boring or dry. So it can also unleash your mind from a routine and pattern that perhaps was blocking you and anchoring you down to reality, so you can go back to believe in all possibilities and your goddamn self, right? So, as we go into the full moon in Pisces, make sure to have the most realistic actions and the most realistic feelings. Make sure to be open to all possibilities. Make sure to be looking or creating a purpose, a dream, and an illusion that you can make it real and you can make it make sense through your mutable and realistic actions and your fixed and logical feelings and emotions and unique ways to communicate and think about them, right? The key word or the key concept here is create a template before the full moon in Pisces come in, create a space that it's logical, that it's clean, light, realistic, sensical, strong, but flexible, so you can receive all types of dreams and illusions, you can receive all types of faiths and beliefs, and make it work, make it sociable, make it fun, efficient, balanced, on point, and unique as well. And that's how you can do with the full moon in Pisces. That's how you can bring your dreams into reality and make them profitable. Because since the new moon in Virgo, you should have been planting seeds of being mutable, realistic, on point, organized, expanding your routines and patterns. And with the full moon in Pisces, if you've done the right work, if you planted the right seeds, you'll receive an extra purpose or an extra connection, extra charge, extra energy, extra feeling, extra motivation, or extra creativity to really expand, renovate, re-inspire, and refresh the routines and patterns that you've been building up so far. And that's going to be it for everything for today, guys. Thank you very much for watching. Your support is greatly appreciated. I wish you the best thoughts, ideas, feelings, and emotions. A whole bunch of individuality, creativity, and responsibility as well. Get readings with me using the links down below. And until the next time, believe in yourself, believe in all possibilities, and remember, the best way to be is to be your goddamn self. I'm surfing out. See you soon.